Have you ever wanted an arcade cabinet but can't afford it? It's too damn expensive. It can range from $200 to thousands of dollars if you're left unchecked. So I have a solution. It is my own DIY portable arcade machine setup. Now all you need is a smartphone or your tablet, preferably a tablet, a controller. This specific controller is tiny and it is affordable. You can easily find this on Amazon, and a stand for your device. So that's all you need for this setup. In my case, I only spent like what, $25 for this one, and I got my own arcade style setup. I made this channel cause I was just a little bored. Please subscribe, there's a whole world that we can all explore. We're all born minds to think alive. We're all born minds to think alive. Yeah. Let's start with the unboxing and a quick review of the main controller first. Then, let's play some games. Boom! Alright, it's 12 AM. I'm gonna have to do a quick unboxing for this one. I need this for my mini arcade, BSP-Y01. Oh! Okay, that's pretty much it. And here it is. It's nothing too crazy, it's run-of-the-mill. And you're supposed to clip this at the back here. You use your cell phone. Yeah, I don't know about that, it's really top-heavy. It's not gonna work. It's pretty plasticky. It's hollow. So a quick review of the BSP-Y01. This is $25 on Amazon. This is the cheapest one I could find for an arcade controller. And it's perfect because it's really small. That's what she said. Now the buttons aren't that great. Obviously, it's the cheapest one that you can find. It is clicky. I think the travel is on the shorter side. But it is complete. It has A, B, X, Y, L, R. Select Start Turbo, L2, R2 Home. And the joystick can click. And it has some extra buttons here, M1 and M2. These are the indicator lights. You have a instruction manual here to change modes and pair. Obviously, it could be better. Do you like my new Funko? Comment down below if you know this character. Okay, now with the controller out of the way, let's talk about the other components that'll make our DIY mini arcade setup complete. And while we're all here, might as well play some great games. So that's basically it. All you need is a controller, the tablet itself, and a stand, which I'm currently resting the tablet on. And this is ultra portable. As you can see, you can put this in a bag easily, and you can put your tablet in a bag. This is portable arcade. You can't put your arcade one-up machine in a bag, obviously. I mean, if you have deep pockets, hey, more power to ya. This doesn't have any rumble. I mean, expected, but it's fine. I actually feel like I'm in an arcade, to be honest. All right. Let's control Pac-Man here. As you know, Pac-Man is an arcade classic. Everyone and their grandmas played it at some point. So getting to play it again like this is a real treat. What are your memories with Pac-Man? And did you know that these ghosts have their own names? Wait. We're almost done. This only proves that you don't really need to buy like the most expensive arcade cabinets to enjoy, to have a little bit of nostalgia. Let's try Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just downloaded this from the App Store, okay? The Google Play Store. So unfortunately this one needs to be in landscape mode. It's only a trial, so I like Leonardo. There's other characters? I didn't know that. Leo. Blue is the best. Color me surprised. Beat 'em ups actually work pretty well with an arcade controller. I might not yap here, because it is really fun. But as you can see, it plays so well on this tablet despite its aging chip. This is my first time playing this game too, along with you guys. You don't really need to, this is another advantage, you don't really need to spread your fingers. I mean, it's compact, so. What other games should I play on this setup? Comment down below. Also, since you're already there, consider leaving a like and consider subscribing. It will really help out the channel and makes me more motivated to make more content like this. Ouch. Damn. Okay, I'm getting carried away. Let's go to the next game. This Asphalt Legends natively supports controller. Oh, I got a Bentley. Okay, let's do this. There's a lot of bullshit. I can't just play the game. Oh my god. A Mitsubishi Lancer. Classic. Touch drive off. We're using a controller, for Pete's sake. We don't want to get a copyright strike. Touch drive off, and now we can control it. A is for nitro. Oh, come on. I already know this. A is for your boost. Y is for drifting. Or X is for drifting. Oh shit. Racing games like Asphalt Legends work perfectly well too with the arcade style controller layout. Yeah. Also, this doesn't just work with a tablet. You can use an ROG Ally too. Let me demonstrate. This is the stand that I'm using. I 3D printed this a while back. It folds up neatly in a compact form factor. You just hook this stand on one of these nooks. Keep in mind this is using Bluetooth, so there's gonna be some latency. Come on, BT. Keep it together. Nice. Okay, finally worked. After a few minutes. Excuse the fingerprints, sorry. Cool. I've never played Crash like this before. I usually just use a controller, but this looks fun. I'm not sure if this is ergonomic, because you know you're laying your hands flat. Since you don't really need camera control in this game, it seems perfect. I know it's funny, there's already embedded controls, but I'm using this one, but hey, it's fun. This is what gaming is all about, man. Just mucking around with new shit until you're bored. That's it. That's life. I really need to finish this game, dude. What else can I show you? Excuse me here while I troubleshoot and configure the controller. King, please. I like to spam one move here. I forgot. It's like a... There you go. I like to spam this move. I'm having way too much fun. Again, this is the BSP Y01. This is not sponsored. I just wanted to show you how cool this thing is. It can make any device you have into a portable arcade thing. This is an arcade controller, so it will give you your desired result, okay? Then if you buy just a standalone arcade cabinet, which I think is kind of a waste, because first of all, it takes a lot of space. Despite the nostalgic factor of it, I still think having it portable is better, but to each their own, okay? I'm not forcing anybody to do this, okay? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.